More on the psychological impacts of the coronavirus outbreak. It is important to make sure that, of course, we are keeping ourselves physically healthy, but also mentally healthy too. And 23 ABC's Leslie Gooden is live at an agency, in Bakersfield that is making sure Kern County residents are doing just that. Leslie?
Yes, good evening. Today I had the opportunity to speak with Kern Behavioral Health on what strategies people can use when addressing anxiety and depression during this outbreak. And today I also had the opportunity to speak with the community on what they're doing. And they say by addressing this anxiety head on is what has helped them. Melissa Lopez says she suffers from anxiety and has a compromised immune system, which has caused additional concerns for her daily life, but is not letting it impair her.
Having that time every day really helps with my anxiety, especially in a pandemic that, this is the first time I've lived through where we're going down into isolation. That's a big step. So that can cause a lot of triggers for me. So just being mindful of okay, this is just for your general health, your safety. Let's think about it that way.
Others share that the virus hasn't caused them mental distress, but they're still taking action to keep it that way.
Being able to stay up with the most accurate information, I find helps a lot. Staying up to date with people that I'm close to helps. I haven't had to be, quarantined yet, but I do have friends who have, and they're definitely having a tough time with it.
Border is not alone with offering support to those in quarantine or who are experiencing feelings of being overwhelmed. Walker, the director of Current Behavioral Health and Recovery Services, says that it is a normal feeling as long as it does not overpower their thoughts.
Often if someone has a lot of anxiety, I will often listen for a while, but what I'm listening to is, are they digging a hole? In other words, going down the rabbit hole, and it's okay, you're not going to come back up. And so quite often you help them look at the facts differently and try not to catastrophize every piece of information.
Walker adds it's important to share and express these overwhelming thoughts and to make sure that you are unplugging from nonstop COVID-19 information, especially dealing with children.
If you have the coronavirus and COVID-19 information flooding your airwaves, your media, your TV set, and your kids are then part of that, then that will affect them more. And so we suggest that you kind of segregate your information gathering from your living your life, so that it isn't always now revolved around what's the latest bit of information coming out on COVID-19.
And here are some tips on how to address the issues of anxiety and mental health when at home, practicing social distancing, or being required to quarantine.
If you are home, that you develop some routine, some structure. Most of us live by structure and routine right now. We have a break at a certain time, we have classes at a certain time, we see certain people at certain times. And the more you can rebuild some structure into your life, the better it is for you to be able to manage through the disruption of being home.
And Kern Behavioral Health also has a 24/7 crisis hotline available as well. And on our website, we have listed 20 approved apps by the Behavioral Health Department that are free in your app store for download to help you with these issues. For now, in Bakersfield, Leslie Gooden, 23 ABC News, connecting you.